Hey guys, what's up? It is Simone here. I know I'm so extra with that intro, but for this ponytail and for this look, I felt like it was necessary. So to get started, I'm going to go ahead and just brush my hair up into a ponytail. Side note, guys, I did have to straighten my hair, okay? So if you're a person that is not like heat, this might not be the video for you. But for me, I had to straighten my hair. I tried to do it without straightening my hair the day before. Literally had to wash everything out and start all over again. So I had to end up just flat ironing my hair, blow drying and flat ironing my hair. So just trying to be honest with you guys. So to get started, I'm going to be using only hairspray for this entire look and a little bit of edge control. It helps if you put your hair in a bun, spray a lot of hairspray, okay? This is what's going to mold your hair into that nice, sleek ponytail. And I am using a brush and my hands to kind of just smoothen it up and mold it into an updo. And I'm using the blow dryer to make sure it's dry. Now, you're going to have to make sure this is dry. Do not proceed to the next step unless that last step is completely dry, guys, because it will not hold the shape. Just want to make that clear to you guys. Every now and then I'm going to have to redo my ponytail. Make sure you're not doing this tight. You want to just make it simple. The point is to just have the hair standing up in that direction without actually having to hold it. And again, use your hands to hold down the hair into the direction that you want it to go in. This is probably one of the most easiest hairstyles easiest ponytails I've ever done. My arms did burn, but it did not hurt like how it usually hurts. I do absolutely love the way this came out. And it only took me about, I want to say, an hour and a half to do this entire look. Now, for my baby hairs, I forgot to lay those, put them down ahead of time. So do this before. Thankfully, mine's is short, so I was able to just blow dry it forward and brush it forward. That little lump right there, again, if you need to add any more hairspray because you just feel like it's not, enough, you can never have too much hairspray. Go ahead and redo your ponytail. And this is the last ponytail I'm going to be doing. Again, I just want to make sure everything is dry, like I said, so just blow dry your life away. And this is the molding that I did. Everything is finished. It looks good. Now I'm going to be using Lovely Beads Edge Control. You guys know this is really the only one that I use. Once in a while, I'll dibble and dabble in new products, but this is my main one that I love to use. Now, I did two kind of baby hair type of things. Right here, it was just way too much baby hairs. So I ended up going ahead and switching and just taking away half of what I just did. So if you like this look, keep it. For me, I kind of just took it all away, as you can see, and just kept two on each side. Next is time for braiding the ponytail. So usually I would add hair to this, but my hair was I just didn't want to add any hair, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even think that it was gonna last this long, so in the future I would add braiding hair to it just so that it's a little bit longer, because I felt like because my hair was short, the braid was kind of showing in the beginning. I later on fixed that, but I felt like it was kind of showing, so it was kind of pissing me off in the beginning. I didn't use a rubber band and I didn't use glue for this hairstyle. I also just had a bunch of old wefts just sitting in my drawers. I don't know how much hair I used, guys. I will say it was probably a bundle, just one bundle, okay? I literally just found scraps around my house, used hairpins, stuck it in, wrapped the wefts around the braid, and worked my way up until I got to the top of my head. And you really don't want this hairstyle to be thick. You don't want it to be tight. You don't want it to be uncomfortable. The whole point was to make it as comfortable and as natural looking as possible. So I'm really, 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 really in love with my outcome and the results. Oh, I also want to mention to you guys, I did dye my hair jet black. I'm probably going to post that video right after this video. But I feel like for my hair, I kind of have to dye it jet black or refresh it every now and then, just so that my hair looks a little more, I guess, healthier and just more, have a nice shine to it. However, I did not have all black bundles. So I'm using the brown bundles for the lower part of the ponytail. And when I get towards the end, I did actually find some jet black hair in my house. So I am using the jet black hair on top, the part that will actually show. So keep that in mind. I'm not going to lie. I kept this in actually for about a week. This whole hairstyle lasted about a week. All I did was my edges over and over and over and over. But everything lasted for a while, which I'm very impressed about. But you can see that there's two different color hairs. There's black on the top and brown on the bottom. But it looks damn good, honey. Take a little piece from the back, spray it with hairspray, douse it with hairspray, and take a tiny piece. When you take a larger piece, you will have issues. Take a small piece, and this also helps us to look natural. And wrap it around, and as you're wrapping it around, you will have to go back and add more hairspray. Guys, I just woke up, so you might be hearing a sense of morning voice right here. I'm sorry. So now I'm just going to blow dry it to make sure that it's super dry and not going to move, which it didn't. And then I'm going to flat iron the wefts, which I'm very happy. It was so easy to flat iron because sometimes you have to go over hair a million times. So this is how it looks. Not gonna lie, I was loving it being long. And I was like, oh my God, do I really want to cut it? I hate when this happens. I hate when I end up liking it and I'm like, shit, I don't want to cut it now. So I did end up cutting it though. I was advised to cut it. Try something different. So here I am trying something different. I put it in a rubber band and then I cut it. It is cute actually. You are going to have to go back and neaten it up and trim it up because you can see it was just slanted a little bit. But I loved it. Loved it. And then I used some hairspray to spray over my hair. Damn, this is my best ponytail I ever did, baby. I just gotta trim up the back. I gotta like straighten my ponytail, but I'm gonna need help to do that because I can't see. I just changed the remote and the batteries in this remote. I don't get how it's not working. Fuck it up. Sometimes hairspray does give your hair a dull and dry look, so spray your favorite hairspray over your hair, mostly like where the ponytail is. Your real hair, not the ponytail, just to add some shine and life. I feel like I should be talking country with this hairstyle. Like, who the fuck you is again? Okay, guys, and that was the end result. I hope you guys really loved it. Tell me what you guys think down below. Clearly, I was feeling myself. I'm not gonna lie. I absolutely loved this hairstyle.